So in addition to my A500 Plus, which I mentioned in the other video, I also have an A500 Rev 5. It's not a Rev 6, it's a Rev 5. It's Kickstart 1.2. I have also recapped this, the brand new cap. In this case, I used exactly the same kind of sizes of capacitors that were already in the machine from before, so it's identical in caps. I am not sure if that could have anything to say with the floppy not working correctly on my Amiga 500 Plus. I had like a capacitor list of compatible capacitors, which I use. As you can see here, it's like different types. So I made like overviews here of the correct caps that was on. This is my Amiga 500 Plus caps list. The red arrows show where the minus is. But on my Amiga 500, I didn't use the same capacitors. I think the OOF is correct, but other things are not. So like the 22 OOF 35 volt. Where is that? 2235. Yeah. So some of these were actually, but this is the list of the identical ones. I also made a list of my Amiga 500, which I recapped to the exact correct sizes. This is the Amiga 500. Now here, for instance, I used 3300 caps because that's what my caps list said was supposed to be compatible with the Amiga 500 Plus. As I said, there is like a little bit of difference in the capacitor sizes, but on my Amiga 500 I used exactly the same that was actually on the board, so I ordered those specifically in those sizes. So it's exactly as you can see here on the list. Like here, this deviate a bit from the other capacitors lists by having 6 47/16. The other one only had 4, and the other list also had this. Here it says, actually on my Amiga 500, this one, on the original caps on my Amiga 500 were 1010s, but this one, according to the caps list, is supposed to be 4710s. Or something like that. So let me see, which one was that? Yeah, so there I have used 4735 instead. Or actually, I think I just used 3300 on all of these on my Amiga 500 Plus. So I made these overviews to easily be able to recap because it shows the minus and everything. So it was really helpful. Like my 500 I just did in stages, but my Amiga 500 Plus I took in one go. Everything desoldered in just one go. But on my Amiga 500 there is also a problem with the drive. Now this one is a little bit different because sometimes it's almost like it works and other times it does not. So let me just get a floppy here. Need to eject. Sorry, just had to put down the phone for a sec. Now, sometimes this one just goes tick, tick, tick. I haven't had it open, so I haven't seen it in real time, but I guess it's the arm just ticking. But when I then insert a disk, nothing happens. And other times I just insert the disk and I hear because I haven't had it open when I had it. So other times it it sort of it reads disks, but nothing happens. So let's see. I'll turn it on now. There. What was that? It was on. There, now it's on. So I get the screen. There's no error lights. In this case, the drive is not really initializing or anything. There's no micro thingy either. This is the stage where it sort of just goes green and then nothing happens. So it's like it seems like it detects that there's something in it, but nothing happens. And other times when I turn it on, it's almost like it can read the disk. I can try and turn it off again and see if I can get it to that. Just doesn't want to. But I actually had it sort of half working before, where it seemed almost like it was. You could hear the click and everything. Yeah, this is what does it say? Matsushita JU-253-03T. It's the revision number on it. I'll try and just reset the cables and see if it spins up. Okay, I have reseated the floppy cable and the power. I didn't reseat the keyboard connector, but it shouldn't be necessary. I'll do that anyway, just to be sure. Properly seated. Okay, let's try it. Sometimes it comes on and sometimes it doesn't, so it's like a gamble. No reaction. I was wondering if it could be the power supply that doesn't give enough power. This is the power supply that came with the 500 Plus, I think. Should work, I hope. So weird. This one has been up before, but now it doesn't want to. I'm going to try and disconnect the keyboard. I don't know if that makes any difference, but so I'm going to try and power it on. Still no reaction. So that's the other drive. Currently it seems to have the same problem as my Amiga 500 Plus drive. So, any tips? I've tried to clean this one as well.